Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Hello everyone. My name is Rafli Ramadan. I am from grade 2C Islamic Education Management Study Program. Okay, this time I will discuss about adjective and adverbial. Adjective. Introduction to adjective. Adjective are words like short, tall, cheap, heavy, nice, electric. Most adjectives express quality. They tell us what something is like. Definition of adjective. An adjective can come before a noun. Example, thief, sheep. It can also be a complement after be. Example, this shirt is cheap. Adjective used in one position only. A few adjectives can go in one position but not in the other. Some adjectives have different meanings in different positions. Example, are you servant? Sure. Adjective after noun and pronouns. Sometimes an adjective can go after a noun or pronoun. Example, chauffeurs eager for billiards. The order of adjective. There is usually a fixed order of adjectives before a noun. Adjective in ink express the effect something has on use. Adjective in add express how we feel. Introduction to adjective. Number 1. Use. An adjective modifies a noun. The adjective here express physical and other qualities and the whether of opinions or attitude. The adjective residential classifies the area. Tell us what type of area it is. Adjective can also express other meanings such as origin, place, frequency, degree, necessity, and degrees of certain. Number 2. Form. An adjective always has the same form. There are no ending for number or gender. B. Most adjectives have no special form to show that they are adjectives, but there are some ending used to form adjective from other words. Definition of adjective. 1. An adjective phrase can have one or more adjectives. 2. An adjective can go before a noun or as complement after a linking verb such as be, seem, get. 3. These adjectives are in attribute position. 4. These adjectives are in predicative position. 5. In these factors we leave out verb before an predicative adjective. 6. In later formal of literary English, an adjective can go before or after a noun phrase. Separate form it by a comma. Adjective used in one position only. Number 1. Attribute only. Number 2. Predicative only. Number 3. Different meaning in different position. And number 4. Beautiful dancer. Adjective after noun and pronouns. 1. Some adjectives can have a prepositional phrase after them. The adjective plus prepositional phrase cannot go before the noun, but it can go directly after it. 2. Sometimes the position of the adjective depends on the meaning. Example: the amount of money involved is quite small. 3. Adjective come after a compound with every, some, any, and no. Example: let's find somewhere quiet. You must not do anything silly. The order of adjective. Number 1. Attribute adjective. Number 2. And but with attribute adjective. Number 3. Predicative adjective. Next, adverbials. Adverbials is introduction to adverbials, adverb forms, the position of adverbials, types of adverbials, adverb of manner, place and time, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree, focus and viewpoint, short adverbs, common adverbs, linking adverbs. Introduction to adverbs. 1. An adverbial can have this form. 2. Sometimes an adverbial is necessary to complete a sentence. 3. An adverbial can modify different parts of this sentence. Adverb form. Number 1. Some adverbs are unrelated to other words. Example: always, soon, very, prefers. We cannot add iy to an adjective which already ends in iy. Instead, we can either use a prepositional phrase with manner, y, fashion, or we can use other adverbs. 3. Some adverbs have the same form as adjective. 4. Sometimes the adverb can be with or without iy. It is more informal to leave out iy. 5. There are some verbs such as hard and hardly which have different meanings. 6. Hourly, daily, each are formed from how, day, week, month, and year. They are both adjective and adverbs. 7. Good is an adjective and well is adverb. The position of adverbials. 1. Modifying a noun, adjective or adverb. 2. From position, mid position, and end position. 3. From position. 4. Mid position. 5. End position. 6. Order in end position. Adverb of manner. 1. Adjective and adverbs. 2. Prepositional phrases. 3. Position, place and time. 1. Position: 2. Yet, still, and already. 3. No longer, anymore, and any longer. 4. Long and far. 5. After. Adverb of frequency. Number 1. An adverb of frequency usually goes in mid position. Number 2. Normally, generally, usually, frequently, sometimes, and occasionally also go in front or and position. Number 3, we can also use a phrase with every, most, or some to express frequency. These phrases can go in front or end position. For the adverbs daily, weekly, etc. go in the end position. Adverbs of degree. 1. Modifying an adjective or adverb. 2. Modifying a comparative adjective or adverb. 3. Modifying a superlative. 4. So or such, quiet and should. 5. Quiet and rather. 6. Modifying a preposition. 7. Modifying a help. Focus and viewpoint. 1. Focus adverbs. 2. Only and even. 3. Viewpoint adverbs. Thoughts adverb. 1. A thought adverb expresses what the speaker knows about the thought of a statement, how likely it is to be true, or to what degree it is true. We can also use prepositional phrases. 3. We can also use a clause with I. Comment adverbs. 1. We use this kind of adverbs to make a comment on what we are saying, likely no one was killed. 2. We can also use an adverb to comment on someone's behavior. The visually do not interfere. 3. We can use a phrase for someone feelings about something. 4. We can comment on why we are saying something. Linking adverbs. A linking adverb refers to the previous clause or sentence. It most often goes in front position, but I can go in mid or end position.